Hello everyone, Good Investor here. I hope you're all well. Wanted to drop this new video right before we kick off the weekend. And it is definitely going to be, as you probably guessed, around Elon Musk, Dogecoin, SNL, and all the fun stuff that you probably heard for the past couple of days. If you're invested in Dogecoin, definitely make sure you watch the video till the end until we cover this topic at least, because we'll not only talk about Elon Musk showing up on SNL, but also I will share my opinion about how it is going to have impact Dogecoin, what you can expect, and of course a strategy towards how you can play with Dogecoin if you're holding one. Not one, of course, some of them. But before I do that, I just wanted to ask you guys, in case you haven't done so, please consider subscribing to the channel. It would absolutely help the channel grow, and I would really appreciate it. So let's move on to the video right away. It is not a big secret, you probably heard a lot about it, that Elon Musk is going to show up on SNL this Saturday, and today's Saturday, May 8th, so literally within a couple of hours he is going to show up. And of course a lot of investors are waiting for this, and it is one of the big hypes because Elon Musk is of course behind the entire rally for Dogecoin, and obviously a lot of people are waiting what is exactly going to happen on Dogecoin's price, a lot of investors. So a couple of things that you could absolutely expect is, of course, the price movement on the Doge side. And a lot of people are saying that as long as, so here's for example, people will be setting up taco bars, monitoring price movements on dedicated screens and taking a drink every time someone says Doge. So obviously it is of course very funny, but obviously a lot of people are waiting what exactly is going to happen, and how many times Elon Musk is going to call out Doge. So obviously the more Elon Musk says Doge, the bigger the price is going to go up, and all that good stuff. So first of all, let's look at what is Doge price right now. So we can see that Doge actually had a really big rally this week, 102%, and actually right before we started kicking off the Saturday, it actually moved up by about like extra 20 to 30% from 60 cents to 70 cents, which is phenomenal. So obviously a lot of big price movement, and what you can exactly have expect today, Saturday, during SNL, or a couple of hours literally before the show starts. My gut is telling me that obviously a lot of people are psychologically waiting for $1 movement, and that milestone that I've read it on Reddit. I've seen so many people making YouTube videos on that, and something that is of course requires caution from a lot of investors, because a lot of people who might be watching this video are really out there who are looking Dogecoin as a long-term investment, whereas there's a lot others who are actually seeing this as a sort of risk, weighted risk gambling, but at the same time it's still a sort of a little bit of gambling attached there. So a lot of people are of course trying to pull their money out when it hits that $1 mark. So definitely something to be cautious about, especially that the history already showed that during the Doge day, the price was expected to go up, but it actually did the opposite. So definitely something to be aware of. But I'm not saying that this is not going to be a rally. So in fact, I'm actually expecting the price to reach 90 cents or even hit the $1 mark. So what I would do if I were the investor, and what I am usually doing for some of these risky things that I invest, not that I pull everything out, but the strategy that I usually use is actually pull out the amount of money that I invested and keep the rest. If you actually interested and you do believe on Doge, which is of course a phenomenal thing, but the suggestion, the strategy suggestion would obviously be pull out your principal, which is your amount invested, and to see the rest as a little bonus that somebody gave you, free Doges. And if you want, you can sell everything, of course, but if you really believe it, you can actually see that as little perk, little bonus out there, that you will not feel bad if it goes down, but if it goes up, there you go, you still make money. So obviously this is a great strategy that I've been using for a while, and it did pay off by the time, because as you do for many stocks like this, for many coins as well, this actually does pay off. So definitely a strategy that you could consider off as well, that pulling a little bit and then keeping the rest for the price to go up. So that was something on the Doge side. Another thing that I wanted to cover on this video is about a new coin. It's called Cartesi, and it is actually listed today on Coinbase, and I definitely wanted to make a video about it for a number of reasons. First of all, how much the company is doing, I'll talk a little bit after for those interested, but for those who are with us right now, Cartesi have been there for a while, but they're sort of a token based on Ethereum blockchain, and they are their idea is coming up with a newer smart contracts which are behind the Ethereum blockchain and doing it in a sort of lower fees and more security. So definitely a great initiative there. And in terms of price, we can see that when they were actually listed today, the price was actually around, it was priced around 80 cents right here. So I actually went on and made a purchase because I just love the idea that what they are doing. And when they were listed, I think I bought the first tranche of $500 around this. And then when they reached $1, I made another tranche of $500, and now you can see that it had a massive rally, and within 24 hours it had 60% price increase, which is amazing. And I don't think there's that many people talking about Cartesi yet, so definitely something to look at. And to me, it does seem like a cheap coin, because for a number of reasons. The supply is limited, of course. It's limited to 1 billion. As of right now, there's around 300 million coins in circulation, 337 to be precise. And the market cap, of course, is 400 million. And I do expect it to reach at least to 1 billion for a number of reasons. The first one is, of course, the entire hype that is going around the cryptocurrency. Second of all, what the company is doing is just amazing. Third, I mean, market cap of 1 billion is sort of a benchmark for me to some of the coins that I am invested. And that means that literally that is around 100 and 110% price increase. So I definitely do see this price to go up to $3 at least. So that is my price milestone. Because I hate using the word price target, because that is usually the price people tend to sell. But for me, it's a milestone that I definitely am expecting it to reach $3. So definitely holding it. And as I said, I want to be as much transparent with you as possible. And the trading activity has been 93% buy, which is also phenomenal. And we can see right here that there is a huge price correlation with some of the other altcoins as well, including the Bitcoin Cash. So very great things in the market, and Coinbase actually listed it as well. So I'm very excited where the coin goes next. And as of now, we can see that it's 60% price increase, which is phenomenal. So I think this is it for today. I wanted to keep the video short. Let me know what you guys think. If you heard about Cartesi before, would love to hear your opinion. Love you. Talk to you later.